And we're live. What's up, everyone?
So.
Wait, hold on. On time?
We're live on time.
No,
so
we
please,
we are?
we're listen. We have this riveting conversation right now about TDH tools.
Warning.
This was the warning. The warning is you get one strike.
I wasn't scratching my balls.
If you were, it'd be great footage.
I was thinking, hey, now would be a great time to scratch the old.
Just really get down
the old.
Just go for the old bear trying to get at the honey in the pot.
Has anyone ever heard or seen on Instagram TDH tools? If you're on your phone, please look it up without leaving this call right now.
Don't leave it.
It's Tom, Dick, and Harry tools. It's definitely like, it just screams like some random Chinese off brand. They just picked like a American saying. I don't know. It's just red flags. They reached out to me. I think Dan said Tom, Dick, and Harry, and I was like, oh, that's a thing. That's a thing I remember.
Tomothy.
They have two tools in a backpack.
It's not the tools. It's the motion of the ocean.
Which one of the two is a tool? Tom, Dick, or Harry?
Yes.
Oh, you click on their store page and it says the store does not exist. And then find us on Amazon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful shirt that you could own. Not this one, but one like it.
Huh.
Can I do that?
What? It's American owned? Okay, never mind. I take everything back.
Wow.
That
somehow makes it worse.
I know it. Everything about it felt like an Asian brand trying to make.
Also, their square is a triangle, so.
Does anyone who wants to tell Dan? What's up, boys?
All I know how to do is do cutting board glue ups. That's all I know.
Speaking of cutting board glue ups,
our patrons. That was so much fun, though. It's always the accounts that have like 0 posts, 14 fault. Like it. Are they real? Are they not? Are they a bot? Who are they?
Who was it? He goes by Melvin Reuter on Instagram, and I forget his actual name.
Why do I know that name?
It's Ryan Talley.
Oh, okay.
He did a deep dive on that guy. He goes, that seems to be his thing. He just makes snarky comments on woodworkers' posts. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, listen, everyone needs a hobby, I guess,
yeah.
Right?
If you don't know what we're talking about, go look at my cutting board glue up post on Instagram. Wow. I pinned his comment to the top.
12-year-old skills right there. That's what that is.
I know.
Like, I know people whose hobbies are going on Marketplace and lowballing people's like shitbox cars. Like if they're trying to sell cars, they just like troll people that are trying to sell.
What if
vehicles.
They say, yeah, do they buy them?
I doubt it. If I just ghost them. They just waste people's time. That's their hobby. Some people just want to inconvenience someone.
Wow. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I know, right?
Watch the world burn.
Everyone needs a hobby.
Did you guys see I'm making a chair?
Yeah.
Is the table included?
I can't wait to get those. Braden, don't ruin my joke. Damn.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Well, Braden
took the thunder out.
Here's the thing. Braden, once he like releases the chair, everything's done. We get the whole community to just stop, like not even acknowledge that ever happened.
I'll delete the domain.
The domain
website.
We'll just what is it? Oh my god.
Scrub the internet.
Gaslight. That's the term.
Right. Just gaslight them. We go back through and we
light me on fire with gas.
We plug all of our old episodes into AI and have it replace any reference to "Are the chairs included?" with like
Odys.com.
Taco Thursday.
Taco Tuesday, Taco Wednesday, Taco Thursday. Welcome to Economics 101, everybody.
Someone say fire.
Hey, Nick Brim.
We woke up Nick with the word fire.
Boys, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oi.
Hey, if you didn't come to the Midwest Maker Meetup after party at Nick Brim's house, you missed him almost burning down his whole house.
And my truck.
And Braden's truck.
He did. Well, now we
I'm
get to
used-
recap the shenanigans of the whole
I'm
event.
used to being like, Jesus Christ, Dan. I'm not used to being like, Jesus Christ, Nick.
Well, Nick
Nick
almost
is
blew
supposed-
up his house and set your car on fire.
I
It
don't know if
wasn't,
any,
you know,
I
it
don't know if
wasn't
anybody could
exclusive to one
tell.
thing.
but I was very close to the end of my rope at that moment.
I've seen you like that once before, and we won't talk about the other incident.
I was very short on patience at that moment. And then that whole night proceeded to just be literally crash after crash into Braden.
Duffy
Oh.
says Braden and I are low.
Oh, let me crank that soldier boy.
Classic Pete making himself
It's really
louder.
loud now for.
Oh, my
everyone.
gain is way down. First of all, how's this? Is that better?
Danger
Oh,
zone.
change it back. It was perfect last week.
No, no.
It was central.
I want to be the
Well,
loudest.
you are usually the loudest.
Good.
Hello.
My
Hello.
plan is working perfectly.
I don't know. What to
Yeah,
do with
sorry,
my
Duffy. I
hands.
don't have that one box checked off. It just says annoying guys. I need to check that off. Oh, also, Duffy, congrats, and we're suing.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep,
talking
you're gonna
about.
hear from our
Yep.
lawyers.
That's definitely. I'm definitely reporting it to Etsy.
Yeah, I'm reporting your
Ooh.
podcast to Etsy.
I got a scathing review today.
Did you really?
On Etsy.
Yeah.
I am shocked.
yes.
Was it from the guy that you told to not buy the thing?
No, I mean if they don't buy the thing, they can't leave a review.
I'm gonna be honest. If you told me not to buy something and I was trying to talk to you on Etsy, I would immediately buy the thing
And then leave you a shitty review.
and then leave you a shitty review.
Dan
Well,
straight up, like
look,
someone asked
look,
some
look, look,
questions that were definitely probably in. I didn't even look at the post. I knew those questions would be answered in the
Leave the
actual
leave
either
the
file
reviews.
or that. Yeah,
Then
Yes.
demand the refund.
the guy asked all these dumb questions, but Dan
Asked me
instead of
very dumb
explaining,
questions about a digital file where all the information that he's going to want is in the file, and it was a $5 file, and I'm like, don't buy it, dude.
but like how
What do
short
you
you
mean
were, you're
don't buy
like,
it? Is there
don't
something
buy
wrong with
it.
it? And I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with you. I literally said, no, I don't want to deal with you.
So other side of
How
the
is
coin.
Dan's business still afloat?
It's a $5 product.
That was I still think I was pretty funny with the comment that Dan's sales must be up.
No,
Whereas
they're
on the
not.
flip side of the Etsy customer service experience,
Cervix.
service.
I
said cervix,
I heard
we not both
cervix.
heard the
Yeah,
word
we definitely heard it.
cervix.
Can we get a poll? Can we get a poll going? Did we hear?
Braden poked me right in the cervix.
Hey,
Heyo.
I have
Let me tell you about this dream I had last night.
no hard pass. I had somebody reach out asking some questions about my digital file, and I proceeded to spend probably 20 minutes troubleshooting this guy's carve why his bit was screaming, which clearly, and he told me up front, he's like, this has nothing to do with your file, but have you ever run into this? And I proceeded to then help him diagnose speeds and feeds issues.
No, see, that's not what I'm doing. When I sell a digital file, I'm not going to teach you how to run your machine. That
seems
costs
so
way more
nice.
than $5.
This guy
You know what I'm
seems
saying?
so nice. I've spent probably an hour helping this guy because he bought it like a month ago, and I answered a bunch of questions back then too.
All right, we'll see if that comes through, if people can read it.
Yeah, there's probably words there.
Wait, what did
maybe.
he say afterwards? Oh, was
He
it just?
said, can you tell me the height and the width for the legs? There is zero information. And how do you fit the legs? Is it with a threaded insert? And I said, don't buy it. Why? You say don't buy it. Is there something wrong with it? I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I
You-
don't want to deal with you.
You were the
And he
thing
just
that's wrong
said,
with it.
okay. Okay.
So I would have been. I mean, granted, I wouldn't have asked a dumb question, but I would have been livid if I got that response too. Oh,
But
Dan.
that's just a red flag right off the bat that, like, no matter what I do, that guy is going to be unhappy.
All right, whichever
And he's
one of
gonna leave
you,
me a negative review, and I'd rather just not deal with it over $5. You know what I mean?
All right.
Nick Brim, you
Uh,
lied. I 100% know the known is Nick Brim. Ooh, Dan, you got to help
Alex-
Scott.
Alex said that bring it on, we're the new kids and we will take you down. Should I point out to him that AWP has a hostile takeover policy? We'll just add a fourth host.
Oh, we'll just
Yeah.
find out which one of
Crush
you
it.
is the
Wait,
best
whoa.
and absorb you.
Feels like an office move.
Listen,
We're gonna absorb you, and I'm looking to take you on as a salesman.
here's what's gonna happen, because I already know what's happening over there. They started that. It was probably Alex's idea that he's just been dropping like little breadcrumbs for years into the other guys' heads. And then they're like, hey, we should start a podcast. And he was like, what? That's crazy. I guess let's do it. And then knowing that they're going to get really good and he's going to be the most charismatic one. And then we're going to go, yeah, should we bring on Alex? And then we're going to steal him. And then we're going to take the thing down.
So
and then Alex is going to be like, I made
Alex
it to my
Kamani?
favorite podcast. Yes.
Is it
Which
Alex
Alex are
Kamani
you
and
talking
Duffy?
about?
Oh, is it Alex Adams on it? Or wasn't he
it's
tagged
Alex
in it?
Adams
Yeah.
and Alex Duffy.
Oh, the
It's Alex and
Alex is no Kamani. I thought I heard Kamani's voice in the little
No,
reel.
you heard Alex throwing his voice.
Fun and games, fun and parties.
Throwing his name or voice to Seattle or
If
wherever.
anybody got that reference, please.
I don't.
Let me know. Okay, you're
Is it
foreigner.
Sleepless in Seattle with Tom Hanks?
It's
No,
sleeveless in
You're
Seattle.
the worst.
Right?
You're the worst.
It's a hot summer.
Learn to throw
Sleeveless.
your voice. Fun and games, fun and parties. No, nobody.
Nope. You're
You all
older
make
than
me
we
very
are.
Upset.
Alex, I haven't had Star Seller in so long. I forgot how to get it.
Oh,
I somehow
Sorry.
accidentally keep getting it, and I thought
well, when
for
you
sure
do
you
two
had to hit
orders a
limits.
month,
Yeah, I thought
Damn.
for sure you had to hit
Damn.
volume limit.
Damn.
It's fine. I'm not
Wow.
selling through Etsy. Etsy's not my
Damn.
platform.
Beetlejuice. Thank you, John Grubb. Thank you.
You were trying to remember the word Beetlejuice?
Don't say it.
Don't say it again.
You can't. You can't. Don't do it. Don't. Nobody say it again.
By the way, did you guys see the new one? It is
No, yeah, it's
so much
awful.
better. So much
No,
better
it's
than no,
awful.
it's so much better than the old one.
Shut
Hands
up,
down.
it's
Hands down. It's
awful.
the best thing I've ever watched. It's so
You're-
good. No,
You're being such a.
dude, I'm not
troll, and
pooping
I
you. I'm
hate
not
it
pooping
right
you.
now.
No, you got to
He's
see
not-
it.
You're not
It's
pooping
awful.
us?
No, but
I
here's the
watched
thing.
it. It's
It-
bad.
the
It's bad.
last 30 minutes like ties it all together and you're like, oh, I get all of it now. This is amazing. This is great. You definitely want to watch the whole thing.
Oh, Harry Potter was just seeing dead people.
What?
Wasn't that the twist?
No.
That and Gandalf and the Starship Enterprise?
Oh, there's a new Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise is still alive.
Really?
That's funny that you bring up Mission Impossible. So I go through like how am I gonna like what background noise am I gonna have? And it's TVs and movies. Like I don't listen to music. Ironically, I don't listen to podcasts either.
Wait.
Um,
Sorry, I want to jump back into the Star Seller thing.
I could recommend a good podcast for you.
Local
that new one with
purchases.
Alex and Alex.
Local purchases are trying to throw off the Star Seller status. They count against your delivery metrics. I thought doing a
yeah,
local pickup that
no,
counts
they count-
as the delivery.
No, they count against it because you're not using one of their like listed forms of delivery, and there's no
But
tracking.
you
That's
can
not what they
literally
originally
check-
said.
It doesn't count.
You can
I remember because
literally- you can
hand
literally
delivered
check.
something in town that somebody bought from me, and it threw off my Star Seller
But
status.
were you late on it?
No, I was like a week early. That was back when I had no customers, so
Back when I cared.
everybody got 5 stars treatment.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Braden's lying.
I
mean, you.
I believe this
you
is
can-
an untruth.
You can think whatever you want. I went down the rabbit hole of
I believe
why did
this
I
is an
just miss out on
Alternate
this?
fact.
See, I originally when this came out, like a lot of people were upset about it, and I looked into it a little bit, and at the time it said that it did not count against you because people were freaking out that you can't do local pickup anymore. But damn, what is?
Well, it's not anything I have to worry about. So
Speaking of Etsy, I just had Etsy. Somebody responded there in Hawaii, and they go, "Perfect, mahalo," and then underneath it says, "Translate to English." See, please.
Ooh.
Oh, another. My order is supposed to arrive.
Oh
2
yeah,
days
that
ago.
was the scathing review. A guy. So I'm perpetually behind on everything. We know this. It's not a big secret. I
What?
do what I can.
What?
So he had an insert that was supposed to be delivered 2 days ago on the
3 years
27th.
ago.
On the 27th. I still haven't sent it out. It's late. I get it. It's late. So he opened a case today.
Oh,
and
that's dirty.
immediately Etsy gave him a refund. Cool, fine, whatever. But then he's able to leave a review for a product he didn't get.
I don't like that.
It's just, and it's like a paragraph and a half long.
Please tell me you publicly responded Damn, you mad, bruh?
Actually, he went through all my reviews and he doesn't like some of my public responses, and he put that in there in the review.
Wow, that you
He-
really.
he's mad.
Is this
you should
someone you've
publicly
slighted before?
You should.
I don't know.
Is it that local dude,
His name's Michael. I don't
Oh.
know.
Michael from Scranton, Pennsylvania?
Michael Alm.
West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia.
Yeah. Greg's
Not
right.
for lovers.
Give us a name, Dan. Set the horde loose.
no,
Michael from West Virginia.
no, because I
Etsy
think
should
it's.
have barred
is-
him from using its site.
Is he a mountain mama?
I get it.
You said West Virginia.
Yeah, take me home.
Yeah. Wait, what takes you home?
Country road.
Mountain mama.
Oh, mama. I'm seeing a lot of message
Just
retracted. Man, people are saying a lot of inappropriate stuff.
Are you looking at my reviews or yours?
I'm going to look for your reviews.
Just trying to find a
Wait,
review.
Every now and then when I'm bored, Dan, sometimes I'll pull up your reviews and I'll go
That's
to
his
like,
review.
That is
I'll
go
too
to the
long.
1
That
stars.
is too damn long for a review.
Oh, because I'm 2 days late.
Just
Well, no, you're not 2 days late.
Uh,
You're 2 days late having not shipped it.
well, that's good because
Alright. 2 days in my
imagine
mind.
if they refunded and this was already in transit to him.
Yeah.
yeah.
So at least And what was it for? An insert?
A skill table saw insert.
Fine.
Like
Cool.
it's the worst insert I make, but I sell a ton of them.
Yeah.
Because that's a cheap table saw you can get at Menards that will
Yeah.
hold a dado stack.
Dan,
It's
I
like
heard
Really?
the
$300
funniest.
saw. Yeah.
I heard the
350
funniest
maybe?
joke the other day.
Okay. I feel like he's about to read a review of yours.
Oh, he's
No,
gonna make a
It's the-
Menards
it's
joke.
The, it's
I'm
the
just
Mars joke. In fact, it's at a point where I don't even have to make the Menards joke. I just have to say, "Hey, Dan, I've got a joke for you."
What's
and
the
he knows
Menards
what
joke?
it is. I get all of the benefit of telling the joke, but I don't have to waste the air.
What is the joke? I haven't heard it. I'm from New Jersey.
I guarantee you've heard it. Here, hold on a second. Let me make sure that I don't butcher.
so now the seller gets to keep my money and I must deal with Etsy to get a refund. No, they
No.
took the money.
Hey, Pete,
Wow.
what does a pirate say after getting hit in the crotch?
Oh, I know this one. Ouch.
Ouch.
Did I get it?
Menards.
Oh, you get it? Like you are
Sarah,
humorous.
I don't know. I can't answer your question. You're at the whim of hey, whim. You're at the whim of Etsy. Etsy's your daddy, and you got to do what they say.
I don't like that. You should leave a bad review and open up a case, and then also report them for IP
Do I
infringement.
have 4510? No, not yet.
But he could.
If
No, I
you
can't.
send him the insert and don't care about getting it back,
See, I was going to say, be careful. I think Victor already sent me an insert, and I sent it back and never made it. I think Victor. My
John,
memory's really bad, Victor.
John, you were correct. Harry Potter was Tyler Durden the entire time.
wait, hang on, Sarah. So what's the order? I need some more backstory. Is it from Dan or is it someone else?
Oh my god, if it's from Dan,
I
I'm
would-
gonna lose it.
I would actually laugh.
I'm gonna lose it, and then I'm gonna drive over to his house and I'm gonna ship
Wait.
it myself.
Imagine Dan went
Wait,
off on Sarah.
Rosie, did
and...
you order something from me? Oh,
Okay.
my heart just dropped.
Sarah has a spoof Etsy account named Greg from West Virginia.
Michael. Oh. Okay. Whew.
Michael from West Virginia.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna look at that. After
It's
we hop
under
out of
the
this.
skill table saw insert.
I mean, here's the thing. As a buyer, I have bought stuff on Etsy before and been notified like, hey, we're a little behind, or I don't think I reached out. I think they reached out to me like, hey, we're a little behind. The order is going to be take this much longer. We're happy to offer you a refund if you can't wait.
I'm awful at that.
So I got that, and I just waited. It was something it wasn't even something
I'm
complicated,
awful at that.
It was just
I
a
should
gift.
Probably have like an automated message that just goes out.
and you
I'm
can just
behind.
in your messages you can have something like that. Now here's the thing, Dan. They did this preemptively, which means that they did what's called extra work, and I know that's a lot. Basically, they looked at all their stuff that was approaching, like ship tomorrow or ship whenever, and we're like, "Hey, it's not going to be ready. Is that okay? If you need it somewhere else."
That would be a lot of messages from me though at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, Sarah. If you still need it and it's okay that it comes later, just wait for it. You know? What is going on out there? I'm hearing screaming.
Oh, that's.
I think a lot of people don't realize
use.
that what they're ordering off Etsy is not coming from, a big store that's just stocked up on stuff. A lot of times you order stuff on Etsy, it's made after it's ordered.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people.
Some people don't get that.
And the people that I always have problems with, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but it's always the boomers. I'm telling you. That don't understand how the internet works.
Jokes on William from West Virginia. I just reported his review.
Thank you. I reported it earlier too because,
honestly, send the.
I reported it as spam and said it was a review about other customers' reviews.
You're a good friend.
I'm hoping that Etsy just pushes it through the algorithm instead of actually reading it.
See, Dustin, that annoys me. So I saw the thing. He has 20 orders that shipped on time, and then 2 missing tracking, and that's what hit him. So yeah, it does in fact count against him. So that's
really
annoying. I feel like this should be one of those things that's supposed to be for people that abuse the system. If someone has 10 local things, although I mean, if you do a lot of local business,
don't read all my reviews, Braden.
I'm not. I'm reading your reviews from the last week.
What about them?
There's like 5 1-star reviews from the last week. 2 of them,
seriously?
2 of them from the same day for the same product.
Wait, Dan, do you never look at your reviews and then maybe send a follow-up like, hey, we'd love to know how we can earn a 5-star review next time, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
William left his big long rant, and then literally the same day for the same skill 10-inch TS6307, Kevin Peebles.
Oh yeah, I see that. He didn't message any. He didn't message. He didn't leave.
And then on the 22nd of May,
that guy,
Coral Creed, reviewed something that he has not received.
And I messaged him and I said, "It's going out in 3 days." So he said he's gonna fix that when he gets the table.
That's good.
And I added an extra cutting board.
Oh, that's
I know what I'm doing here.
You gotta buy the love back. May 12th, very slow shipping.
Oh yeah, well that's fair.
He offered to resolve, but never did.
Duffy, that's someone that's just an idiot and they don't realize Etsy is not a reseller site. It's a custom place. Ugh.
Well, that's what it used to be. Now
also,
it's just all.
Sarah's the biggest liar in the world. I'm just gonna say that out loud.
Where's the offer to resolve? And never did.
She said she was listening to a podcast and Braden is now the funniest.
Guy named Jay.
Very slow shipping. Product did not fit.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh yeah, that guy had the wrong size saw.
I am the funniest.
See, Dan, you should reach out to those people and be like, hey.
I did reach out to that guy.
Well, okay, no. Hold on. You said he ordered the wrong size saw. Did you reach out to him and say, listen, nitwit, you ordered the wrong thing? Did you use the word nitwit?
I didn't use the word
The fact
nitwit,
that your hand even went like this, Dan?
I was firm.
Oh, you were firm. Okay.
Yes.
Abusive dad from the 80s.
I was firm, yet fair.
He was firm yet fair. He's not mad.
He sent me a nasty message saying it doesn't fit. I want a replacement right away or something like that. Just without asking any questions, just demands, right? I don't like that. Not a fan. So,
Braden, can you imagine how successful Dan would be if he had proper customer communication?
I have literally said probably 100 times, I cannot wait for the day that Dan makes it big enough that he can have a customer service person.
That would probably be helpful for sure.
Dan, pay your daughter to write to people instead of you.
Dan has a customer service experience that's not him. He's going to be a millionaire. Like he'll sell three times what he's
You
selling.
guys aren't gonna let me finish. You're not gonna let me finish.
I'm gonna be honest. We've heard a version of the story before. This
Oh,
one's
yeah.
just a new name, new product, and new
Yeah.
creative
Dan,
way to tell the guy they're a moron.
You could be
Go ahead,
killing
Dan.
it if you had like you think of how
He
many
bought- this
sales
guy
you could
bought-
retain.
This guy bought it. I'm glad that you're having an intervention for me today. This is what we're doing.
Well, because I didn't
tonight.
realize it was this bad. Like you send us stuff once in a while. I didn't
Yeah,
realize this is like
it's
a daily,
we figure it's like
multiple.
one out of every couple hundred, not 4 in a week.
I get like a rough interaction on Etsy every like 6 months, and it like upsets me. Dan just gets them for breakfast.
The hatred fuels me.
Like
He bought an insert for a rigid 4221, and then he said it didn't fit, and I'm like, huh, how does it not fit? He showed me a picture of it not fitting, and I'm like,
Was
well,
he putting it
that's-
on sideways?
No, he has a totally different saw. So I said, if you send it back to me, I'll refund you, or you can keep it and try to make it fit, like modify it. And I hadn't heard back from him, and there you
File
go.
came with multiple open vectors.
That's
This is the
bullshit.
only one. This is the
That's
only one
bullshit.
Dan's responded to in a while. It just says false.
False.
I
know
I
that's
actually I was wondering if you were ever responding like that.
Oh yeah. I haven't looked at my reviews in a long time. I had no idea I had so many. I happened to open Etsy, and they always put your newest reviews at the bottom. So I scrolled down and I saw that one from Michael.
Oh man.
Oh wow. Sarah from Rosie's Workshop ordered something from Dan December 13th, 2024, and she left a 1-star review.
It's actually it's a different
Oh, what
person.
is this
It's
one?
Wood
It
Shop.
just says Sarah.
This
Or
guy didn't
wood
like
shop.
fuzzies on the backside. He left me a 2-star review, and I put
You shipped
It's
something
the-
with fuzzies on it?
on the backside of a table saw insert.
Yeah, but
and I
still.
responded with, it's the backside.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know,
everybody
Dan.
knows
I don't know.
before a date you
Do you-
trim up the backside.
Do you not lacquer the bottom?
Yeah, I lacquer the bottom.
So you lacquered
so you
something that
lacquer
was
the
just
fuzzes?
raw, like 40
Bro,
grit.
Are you not listening?
It's I next time
How
I'm
does
at
that
Dan,
affect the
hang on.
performance?
Next time I'm at Dan's house, I'm rubbing all the underneath the tables because I bet you they're all fuzzies and rough.
Did you do that at Did you do that at Dirty Birds?
No.
Because Dan and I did, and we almost made a comment that wouldn't have allowed us to come back.
That's not gum? It's too tacky.
Well, okay. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
This was a fun outing.
Sorry, Dan.
Sorry, Dan. I mean, it
Sorry.
would be harder if it wasn't, let's see, December 9th, December 10th, December 13th, December 13th.
Dan, I'm sorry you're the way you
getting,
are.
You're,
and I
you're
love
getting
you.
multiple a day. Like, yes, most people on the internet are
I'm not
morons.
getting multiple a day. That just happened to be.
Yes, please
Just-
leave
just
Dan a good review. If anyone
just-
has bought something from Dan, please leave him a good review.
I have a lot of very good reviews. Thank you.
Dan has an average of 4.7 stars. So, yes.
How
we
many
are
reviews
looking-
do I have, Braden?
1.6 thousand reviews.
Right.
Out of,
Okay.
and he has like 8,000 plus sales, almost 9,000 sales.
Almost
Again,
8,700
we
sales.
are looking at the worst of the worst, but you,
You
have
are.
you have multiple days with 1-star, like multiple 1-star reviews.
Just recently. That's not an everyday thing. You're looking at
You
you're
should be
looking at a
sending-
glass of water in the ocean, Braden.
That's
Gl-
is that technically?
works.
I guess that
It
is.
no,
works.
that's
that does
It
work.
works.
but that's like
That kinda works.
littering,
Littering and
littering and
You're,
Littering
you're
and-
littering
scooping
and
water out of the ocean
Littering
with a glass
and-
and making an
Littering and-
inference
and-
about the ocean
Littering and-
from the
Littering
glass of
and-
water.
littering and name the movie.
littering and smoking the reefer. Super Troopers, come on.
Yeah. Actually, I just caught a clip of what was it, about Beer Fest, where they go pick up because it's the same guys. It's I forget their studio.
William Design. I'm going on Etsy to buy anything. Let's see what review I leave. That gets a lot more kind of threatening.
Broken
depending
Lizard.
on how you read it.
Thank you, Max. Broken Lizard.
Considering I never returned his insert,
Uh,
this ain't gonna go well.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
Victor.
oh, and Victor, jumping back to your original question. No, we're not going to be renting out the trailer for Maker Camp. Dude, you have no idea how many people told me like, "Oh, you're going to camp at Maker Camp now?" I'm like, "No." I had too many logistics to handle, and a baby during like an event where we need to be places on time, kind of.
Hey, no,
No.
Dan is a full-grown adult.
Dan is a
What?
full ass grown. Here's the thing, Dan's grown up past, like, Braden, me and you, we're still children in the world of the life cycle of a human man. Dan's already in the I no longer give a crap, right? He got there ahead of schedule, let's be real.
I got there about 6 years ago.
Yeah, but like
He got there literally right after he dropped Grizzly Recluse wallpaper scars.
what's that one comedian?
You should have been with me
Pop-up,
at
no.
the last wedding I ever photographed. Oh man.
Wait, which
Dan,
last one?
The I don't give an F's were off the charts. It was so fun.
Dan showed up with a little Tykes camera and just said, click.
No.
Did you ever hear
No,
that joke
I
about early onset Republican? Dan's got early onset Republican.
No.
Where he's like, I'm really getting really into World War II documentaries.
The last wedding I ever shot for a paying client, they would try to like give me some advice or whatever, and I'd be like, no, I'm the professional. We're not doing that. That's dumb.
Oh,
Just
so
straight up
basically,
like that.
Wow.
so basically, you were responding to Etsy reviews.
I am uncomfortable for Dan.
Listen, and I had another shooter with me that I'd known for a long time.
Camera shooter.
Yes, another photographer, a second shooter.
There's a second
and-
shooter on the grassy knoll.
We were
Sutton?
photographing the slicing of the cake, and I was right up by the table, and my second shooter was off to the side at a different angle, and they get done slicing the cake, and they feed each other, and I walk up and I was like, "How's that cake?" And I grabbed it off their plate.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so uncomfortable.
I'm so uncomfortable
but
for that. And I
but
was even
also I can see Dan doing it.
my
Crystal
favorite, and I'm
clear as if
pretty
it's a memory that I have.
I am pretty sure this is a Dan story because it has all the signs of a Dan story, but I don't remember
got all
him
the
exactly
telltale-
saying this. It's got all the telltale signs. I'm 99% sure it's a Dan story. And it's my favorite photographer at an event story. It's that he or whoever this was photographed an event at a heavy discount or something, and they didn't give him a seat at the table or feed him or whatever, and he deleted all the photos off the
No,
card.
that wasn't me.
That was you?
wasn't me.
Okay.
That story was floating around on the internet. I think I read it on Reddit once.
Oh man,
You read it on Reddit?
you read it on Reddit?
Yeah.
Read it on
Like
Reddit?
imagine being just cheated so badly. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna not.
No,
I
like,
don't want to get
I mean,
paid.
You have to
Deleting all the
understand
photos.
that, like, the last wedding I ever shot, I've never counted all the weddings, but it's really somewhere in the
Tens of
neighborhood
weddings.
of 400.
Carry the
400 weddings.
So you've made $400 doing photography?
Nice. At least.
At the end of each event,
So-
just like Chris won. There you go, sir.
Put that in the piggy bank. So yeah, I was just like, I'm so over this. I'm so over it.
Okay, that is a Reddit story. Okay, I was just like, this screams Dan. So I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know, but I
that's
didn't
a
know if it
famous
was
Reddit
you.
Dan invented Reddit?
No, just some sub Reddits. And so
I
Dom
I
Reddits.
kicked a Karen mom out of my kitchen once. I was supposed to be doing her son's senior photos, and she had all these ridiculous requests, and I made fun of one of them, like made a joke like I do. And we were literally having the meeting in my kitchen, like the pre-shoot meeting. This is back when I first
It's the pre-show. Yeah, before you had the
got
pre-show.
my house, not like in 2012, but like in 2015. My house was
Like
still nice back then.
like
We
he
didn't have a
didn't-
dog.
He hadn't bought the house, but like he just walked in.
We kept the house really nice, and I used
Plastic
to do
on all the
client meetings
couches.
in my kitchen. Anyways, I made this joke to this senior's mom, and she's like, "Oh, that was really rude." And I'm like, "Okay, you can just leave. Get the hell out of here." And her son was changing outfits or something down in the bathroom. He comes out and he goes, "What'd you do, Mom?" It was so funny.
It's so embarrassing.
Mom, meatloaf.
Oh,
Anyway,
Hey, Pachi.
hey, Pachiatanos here?
Hey, Pachi. I don't have anything going on right now. Do you want to
Start a
play
podcast.
video? Do you want to play video games
oh,
and also start a podcast?
No, ask the way you usually ask, please.
Would you like to commit some murders?
No, it's murders.
Murders,
This is very
question mark?
short.
Oh.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I'm going to be honest, Pete. I thought you'd left that group chat so long ago because you never respond.
Nope.
Alex, we've been playing Rivals.
They don't invite me. They never.
You
invite
won't
me.
play any game that's not GTA, Dan. Tell me I'm wrong. Actually, I don't.
Oh, you're
need you to tell
100%
me.
right.
I've asked you.
But
Hey,
you know,
I bet you'd have fun playing.
you guys could
Helldivers.
meet me halfway and play GTA.
That's not.
I am
halfway.
not. I refuse to play it until they release 6. So
I'm back in the bad sport lobby for another 8 months.
are
And
you
that's
real?
exactly-
How long were you out of that lobby?
That's exactly why I won't play. There's no consistency with it. Actually, there is consistency.
About a month, I think. About a month.
And then what? Somebody in GTA asked you, gave you some advice, and you told them.
Oh
to
yeah, I just destroyed.
get
them.
out
Can
of
you
your-
go
get
lower
out
on
of your
that price? Oy, you kids.
I think Dan should play Animal Crossing, but he should play it with GTA rules.
Oh, I would love to.
I don't think there's not even
It's
any
a mod.
cars.
It's a mod.
Is
What do
it
you mean,
really?
a mod?
Oh god.
I don't know.
Not on
I'm
Xbox.
under the impression that you can mod anything.
I don't have a PC to play and mod games.
you- Yeah, if you were cool, you'd have a PC.
Nah, I'm good not being cool.
Sneeze.
Very cool.
Dad
Not
sneeze.
being cool.
Oh my God.
No, Sarah. Technically, this is another podcast.
Yep. This is pre
This
Another-
is pre-show, not woodshop show.
Yeah, this is a pre-show.
podcast. Yeah,
We've talked about tuna fishing here, for God's sakes.
for like a while. Not like the canned
Yeah.
stuff, the catching of.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get back
Catching
to
of the
that.
cans.
Have they dropped any new episodes of Wicked Tuna?
Wicked Tuna.
Jeez.
Wicked Hard Tuna. Let me catch up on all these. Murders?
Murders?
Yes, Al Gore did invent Reddit. That's an actual thing. Go look it up. There's a Reddit about it.
God,
That is a fact.
there was a moment where we could have had Al Gore. What
the hell
world
did
do
I
you think
go
we'd be
into?
living in at that point? If it
Wait a
wasn't for
minute.
the hanging chads.
Doesn't Logan usually do his thing on Thursdays?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey.
Everybody always tries to take a run at our day, and they never really make it too long.
Look at this guy.
This guy,
Did we just go to, I'm like,
who's a lovely
Well,
person with a great
I
personality.
thought I was
He
coming to
did
do the
donate a
pre-show, but
prize.
I got an intervention of some sort.
it's not an intervention. It's just do better.
It's only an intervention if we think that the end action may be that you change. We don't. It's just it's observation comedy with
It's
us.
too late to train.
Oh, he goes till 9. Okay. I feel like sometimes he's gone at 9. Are we going on 9 or before 9?
I thought we go on 3.
Oh, you don't want to count that high? Oh.
Is there another
Can
podcast
you
that happens
count
on
that?
Thursdays?
I don't know.
He didn't want to compete with the masters of the podcasts, so there must be something else going on Thursdays. It's definitely not us.
Oh, speaking of Thursdays,
I
Dan,
thought it was Logan.
the week that you're going to be here, like when you get back, can we record Friday that week? Or
Yeah.
Thursday? Or I'm sorry, or Wednesday? A Thursday, I got to pick Emma up from the airport.
I'm busy that day.
Yeah.
Sorry, Emma. Emma's gonna have
Sorry.
to wait.
He's going to just in the lot, in a terminal with the baby screaming.
It'll be
No, go get Juniper, and then Emma's gonna have to wait.
Well, then I will still be out of the house.
No, you come back, we record the podcast, and then you go back and get Emma.
So after,
the
am I
podcast.
still allowed even after all these bad reviews that I got?
Oh, you're allowed
I
to
still
be
allowed
here
to
with
come
bad
here?
reviews.
Okay.
Yeah, it just, you know,
I think
I'll
we made
judge
Dan,
you.
I think we made Dan sad.
A little bit.
Well,
Dan's sad.
Dan, you
hurt.
just have to be a little nicer. Customer
No.
service is all about,
No.
customers mostly sometimes right.
No, the customer is not always right. I hate
Well, I
that.
didn't say
hate that
always right.
phrase.
You just
Hate.
simply kill them with kindness. Just assume
No.
that they're the
They're-
stupid one and be like, hey, little guy. Hey, champ. I see
So
you
don't
you
say,
ordered the wrong one.
Don't buy it. I don't want to deal with you.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
I'll even help you out. Send that one back, or like I'll even cut the label. Just send it back. I'll send you the right one. Yeah, buddy, pal, champ. You got to talk to them like they're idiots because they are.
Remember,
I'm right there with you on
everybody-
it. You just don't say it to
everybody-
their face.
Just remember, everybody that you meet in life that you think, man, this has got to be the dumbest person I've ever met. Half the
So,
population
anyways,
is
I'm
dumber.
hiring a customer service representative. It doesn't pay very well.
It's actually you have to pay him.
it
Yeah.
pays in late zero
fees?
clearance insert.
You get the
clearance
defects,
inserts. Yeah.
which I thought was the ones with the fuzzy bottoms, but I guess that's the ones that still hit production.
It's on the freaking bottom.
You get the product that you get to keep every single product that gets returned by dissatisfied,
And
disgruntled
see,
customer.
and Sarah bought the cutting board that was
Then
allegedly
why-
going to explode.
then
She's
why did
fine
you
and still
leave the-
happy.
Why did you leave the bad review then?
Did
We
Sarah
saw
leave
the
me a
one
bad
star from
review?
Sarah.
Son of a bitch.
All right,
Yeah,
let's get into
I do-
questions because we have some.
No, Max is correct, and I do like the full phrase. The customer is always right in matters of taste.
Oh yes, that's
The
that's right.
implication being, in terms of like
Read the DM
like
of
in
the
terms
review.
of understanding the actual
Are
product, the
people-
customer is absolutely always wrong. But if it's a matter of taste, sure, you're right. You want to have pickle patterned curtains? Go for it, champ.
Victor, you're a goat. Yeah, everybody go buy something from Dan and leave a good review. Help him
No,
out.
don't do that. If I don't want your pity reviews.
Oh, I'm gonna give you so many pity reviews.
Ask everybody go message Dan with a dumb question. Actually, help me my message response rate.
No,
Everybody
no.
come then.
No messages.
Then if nobody wants to message him, message me with
no
dumb
mas, no
requests
mas.
and questions. I can't wait
no mas.
to answer.
No mas.
I'm gonna
No
make-
mas.
Dan, we should make an Etsy listing for you that is literally just nothing. Just you will receive nothing. There's no digital file. This is your review
That's
button.
oh wait
And
no
then-
don't do it because that just
and make it
screams
50
like
cents.
Etsy will flag you and like or someone will flag you and you're gonna just
For
get your shop
selling
shut.
reviews.
Like
I
there.
don't think there's anything in their policy about that.
Well, I don't know,
I'm
man.
gonna have to put their policy into Chat
Like-
GPT. and ask
Like when the
ChatGPT
App
to
Store
make it
hit for the
me.
iPhone, there was $1,000 app in the store that was just like you opened it up and it was like a diamond spinning on the screen.
It was the Baller app.
Yeah.
I did a paper on it.
Actually, Dan, if you had a PC
bought
to
the
play
app,
video
didn't you?
games on, there is a game called Nothing where you just you launch the game and you're supposed to do nothing. If you move your mouse or type, you lose the game.
Oh, I could so win that.
Yeah.
Dan's gonna start
Dan's-
that game.
Dan's hitting
then go
high scores.
Play GTA 5.
Then the same developer started a game called Something, which is you have to keep doing stuff. Otherwise you lose.
I would lose.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's speaking of playing games, let's play these.
Thanks, Malcolm. You might lose cells though. Oh, yeah,
Great.
see?
Malcolm's offering to do the customer service for free, but the end result is going to be exactly the same,
Yeah, I can do that.
Malcolm's a bit of a loose cannon if you don't know that.
but in a deep, sexy voice.
Hello. That was my best
Hello
Malcolm.
there,
Hello there. All right,
General Kenobi.
and then you have to cough a little bit. Air
I'm
your
the Secretary of Health.
General Grievous's here. Anyways, here's Alex Adams with 3-inch desk hole. Okay. So that's the
I'm sorry,
question.
bless you.
He names his questions. I appreciate that. Alex Adams.
Hey guys, I need to add a 3-inch hole to a desk for exactly the reason you guys think I need it for. That's right, a power grommet. That's what I need to put into the desk that I'm going to be working on
So
here
I gave
soon.
her the old power grommet last
there's a dick joke in there. Or your power tower. I've heard power tower before.
Canned tuna.
Anyways, back to Alex.
I'm curious, what would be your preferred method of creating that 3-inch hole not using the CNC? Because this is a 2-foot by 8-foot slab that I need to cut it into, which is about 2 inches thick. Also, before I go, okay, Google, tell me a joke.
It's good. You're gonna get numbers of people with that one.
Well, I know we're not supposed to
Nice.
answer it, but I have a very good answer. I'm gonna give it right now.
If you say
You-
hole saw,
No. You start a podcast. You invite 2 of your best friends to be on said podcast with you, and then your 2 best friends then murder you with words about your reviews, and then you end up with a 3-inch hole in your heart.
So
And then you
play
just move it.
slab over heart, start podcast, wait 3 to 5 years.
Something like that.
Dan, I think that the amount of free labor that we have done for your business kind of counteracts the fact that we also get to roast you.
At this point,
That's
I also,
friendship.
I just want to get it out there because I rip on Dan hard. Dan's one of my favorite people, and I respect the hell out of him, and he's very talented. I will say that. You can quote me on it.
I
But
can't.
for the sake of the bit, I
Siri,
gotta
clip
just
that for me. Thank
gotta
you.
do that,
Oh, I
You
wasn't.
need to unlock your iPhone
Yeah,
first.
I wasn't serious.
I was expecting Dan to go off on Siri.
You stupid bitch.
You're stupid. All right, next question's from Malk.
I've never cursed anybody in a response or anywhere on Etsy. Never.
I feel like that's a lie.
I'll let you go
He's
through
never
my phone. I've
sent
never
an
cursed at
image
anybody.
of a
Okay,
nude
okay.
person.
There was that one time I cursed,
There, here we go. Here it is.
but it was when I almost got in a wreck and I was doing voice to text and I sent it. Oh,
That one actually, if I remember right, that one worked out well for you.
No.
Victor ordered bow ties.
Well, there's the one that Justin Bailey did where he sent.
cherry. Why you gotta order cherry, bro?
Oh, Victor, you're not gonna get this thing for months.
People always know to order the shit that I don't have in stock.
Yo, stop.
Victor, are
is
you sure you
fantastic.
don't want
Yo,
walnuts?
I can't wait for Dan to get in a fight with Victor in text message. When Victor's like in a month, he's like, "Hey, Dan, just wanted to check in," and Dan was like, "F you, refund." We lose a patron. No. Oh my
Hey,
god.
Victor, just remember 2/3 of the hosts don't have stuff that we haven't sent you yet. So just remember that.
God,
Okay, I got stickers, and I'll send him lots of extra stuff.
I
got it.
I just jumped back in the
random
chat
Chevrolet leather patch you can have.
and I see Sumon's message. Just can't. Anyways, next question is from.
I just want to point out Dan has stickers, and just like on the same path, I have backup Dan stickers.
I also have
just in
backup
case
Dan stickers.
needs-
So if you ever order anything and you're like, you leave a comment like, "Hey, hate the podcast," I'll
Since we're
send you
roasting
all
me.
the stickers. Yeah.
Walnut will work. Thank you, Victor. I can package that up right now. You can watch me do it on camera. Since we're roasting me, remember how you guys made fun of me for the way I use my miter saw?
No, what do you mean?
I was not going to bring this up, Dan. I was going to let you
I
get
got
past.
kicked back last night, and it got me.
What?
I pulled
That's
up.
crazy.
I pulled up to Dan's and I go to give him like the enthusiastic handshake, and he's like, "Whoa, careful, careful." I'm like, "What did you do?"
Careful. I scuffed my pinky.
I hurt my finger. I'm like, "What'd you do, Dan?"
It wasn't me.
Listen. Before I say this, just shut the fuck up. I got kicked back from the miter saw. I was like,
You going, listen. I heard it in Dan's voice. Oh my god. Yes, Alex, I know I have the question, but we got to sandwich you. You're the
My
bread.
next comment will reflect on the non-jerk. I'm fucked.
4 out of
came
5.
late. Order came late. Not even the right thing.
So
I got
here's the
really
thing.
dark cherry.
Here's
It's
the
probably
thing.
just
It
bark.
kicked back because I wasn't doing my normal method.
Yeah, he was doing the same thing as normal, but he was doing it left-handed instead of
I was doing
right-handed.
it the right way.
He was doing miter saw classic.
You got me.
I can't even.
You do it my method, no kickback.
Speaking of kickback, Malcolm.
Hey guys, it's Malcolm from Bossa Nova Woodworks. It was really great seeing everyone at the Maker Meetup Midwest thingy a couple of weeks ago. As you might be able to hear from my voice, I'm still trying to recover from that trip, but had
That
a
was
good time.
just sexy.
A debate came up during that trip about Casey's Pizza and
Oh,
baking it
don't.
longer or leaving it out under the heat lamp for longer. Does that make it better? I wanted to get your thoughts, especially from the Oma Bros. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Ooh.
Is he insinuating it wasn't good?
Dan, I love you. I love you to death. You're one
I
of
will
my
burn
favorite.
bridges. I
you're
will
one of my
burn
favorite
this
people on earth.
Effing place down.
But I am going to just tell you right now. I've got a feeling. I got a feeling in my heart. This episode's going to be a little rough on you.
Oh God,
It just kind of feels like that way.
guys, I haven't had a drink in over 6 months. Don't do this to me.
This
I
is the
can't
Lord.
take it.
Hey,
We'll break you.
Dan, Dan, it's okay. Just remember, the Lord gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers.
Oh,
Oh my God.
okay.
Speaking of our strongest
I do
soldier,
have a large Red Bull I could drink. That'll
you
help.
can. Yeah. Speaking of largest
And
or
fake bourbon.
strongest soldier, whatever we said, Alex Adams again.
Oh no.
Hey guys, I saw that Bamboo recently lowered their prices
Yeah, they
to essentially try and keep it in line
Taco.
with the changes
They
in
didn't lower their
tariffs.
prices. They went back to
And
normal.
I'm curious if you guys think we'll see that from any other brands, because honestly, it was not something that I expected to see happen.
That's
Yeah.
because you're used to being hurt by capitalism.
I'll say it now so I don't say it during
Show
an
us on
episode.
the doll where capitalism.
To all the
trust-
companies
I
that
can't
raise their
talk.
prices and won't lower them now, and that did that
Oh.
around COVID, you. That's
Yeah.
honestly like,
That's gonna be a thing. I think.
yeah. Because I used to pay $13 or $12 a roll for filament, and now I pay like 16 to 25. It's ridiculous. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh. So.
Oh, Victor, my guy,
Oh,
an
God.
order.
I won't even tell you guys about this order.
Oh, you got the
Never
shirt and
mind.
sherry? Oh, all right. It'll be. Oh no, it's navy. It'll be right out. Victor, we don't deserve you. We don't deserve patrons like you. Just want to shout out, and to everyone else that's in the chat. This is mostly our patrons, and plus Suman. Love you guys. Just want to shout that out. We didn't really get to talk too much about like, we talked a bunch last week, but we also didn't get to cover all the maker meetup. That was
Remember what happened
dope.
with the last threat, Dunlap? What is he talking about?
You
What
know,
threat?
you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm
no.
scared.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, deniability. You know.
implications.
Seriously, what is he talking about?
You know.
You know. Come on,
But like, you know. Right? Like, you know.
your nards are
No.
shaking.
Like, you know.
I don't.
The big towels are on the top shelf.
Yeah.
Those are hand towels.
Yeah, you load the dishwasher from the back,
What
don't
is
you?
happening?
Anybody name that movie? Starsky and Hutch, baby. Starsky and Hutch.
I was just saying a random reference now.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
This is why Braden is the funniest. Now I'm definitely gonna quit.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Suman, any support is appreciated. I love you. Also, your daughter's so freaking cute. If you're not one of his
Totes
close
adorbs.
friends, she's totes adorbs. Yeah.
You want to see cute?
Braden, what's your Etsy? He can't even find you.
Oh,
Oh no. Also, I noticed, anyone else noticed that Braden changed this photo of his account and it's now him in all of his glory instead of a logo? Yeah, very sexy, very nice.
you mean on my Instagram?
Yeah.
It was my no. It used to be my Mark Adams photo, and then I changed it to.
Oh, that's right. It was your face, like this close and in black and white.
By the way, Justin
Bailey?
Limoges, not Limages. Limoges.
Limousin.
Oh,
It's
it's Lim-
French.
Oh, I like it.
Is French.
Why am I
He
turned on? all of a
corrected me
sudden?
today.
So we pimped him out and didn't even use the right name, and he's your best friend of how many years, Dan?
I didn't say we were best friends. That's...
No, but he gave you the nickname Outdoor Dan.
No.
Outdoor
This
dog
is,
man.
you guys got the wrong guy.
Hi,
Well,
Lissa.
yeah, but I just keep if I just keep saying things, I can confuse you to the point where you'll say something funny. Do something funny, Dan.
You've broken my morale.
We've
Your-
broken his
my
your
heart,
funny
his
bone?
morale,
Your
and now
coccyx?
Now
and my
broken-
cervix.
we've broken his heart, his morale, and now it's time to go after the brain. Should be a short battle.
Oh, somebody beat us to it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so mean.
I don't
Pog-
like any of you guys.
But-
again,
you pick-
again, Dan is one of my favorite people on earth,
Yeah.
and I speak to him
We
every single day.
love him dearly.
Unfortunately.
Oh, damn. We love you. All right. So let's get down to business, guys.
Let's get down to business.
To
How did I know?
defeat
How did I know?
the Huns.
Honey.
The Huns.
Great movie. We're talking about Mulan. A lot of good references in this one. I like this guy.
Shit slap.
This is
You
good.
say it
Shit
wrong. It's Mulan.
Is it Le Moulin?
Le Moulin is actually a French movie.
Like Les
It's very,
Misses?
very confusing image.
Je sais.
Je
Je ne
sais.
sais pas.
Je ne sais quoi?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
La
Avec
fromage?
moi,
Um,
ce chat.
I actually learned recently that je ne sais quoi just means like I don't know the word. What's the word? Like yeah, it's like he has a it literally just means
Why can't you just say that?
like Dan.
C'est bon. It's bon.
Oh, I heard something great the other day. Apparently in Estonia, I think that it's
That's a
one of
made-up
those
place.
countries that everyone
that's
forgets
not
it's a country, right? They have a word for like your Dan's flying into the airport to my airport and like I can pick him up, but like I don't feel like it. It's like kind of an inconvenience, and they have a word for that. And if you just like say that, it's socially acceptable that like I get it. Like there's no like guilt. Like I
We
gotta
have a
get
word
you.
for it here too. It's son of a bitch.
Well, like here, you're an a-hole if you don't like pick someone up, but like they have a word for like that's a bother. That's a lot of I'm busy doing nothing, doing not that, and it's like the response usually is positive. I love other cultures that just have like social cues figured out for certain things. I wish we had that here so I could just tell politely.
Yeah.
Like Dan, you could use that with people when they're like, "You should refund me." Like, I don't feel like it.
Yeah, but Dan
when you
doesn't
figure out what
smoke,
that
so
word
he
is, you
couldn't-
let me know and I'll start using it.
Yeah.
Dan doesn't smoke, so he couldn't do like the.
Yeah, I don't.
My other favorite one is, have you guys ever heard of Herkel-Durkling?
Bless you.
I think that's what I'm about to go do. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
That's actually how
it's
Gabby
like,
I'm gonna go
came to be.
drop a Herkel-Durkel.
no, and I think it's a Finnish or Swedish word. And Herkel-Durkel simply means like staying in bed and like being a bum and like relaxing. No, the opposite. You don't put in the
Oh.
work. You just hang out. And it's our favorite word now. Like sometimes we're like, I just got a Herkel-Durkel this morning, and we're like, oh,
You
yeah,
want to go Herkel Durkel?
yeah. Je ne sais quoi has that thing. What? Should we leave while Dan's gone since he just walked away
And we're live.
to make just commit war crimes on his bidet? By the way, I said no to the bidet people.
You did?
Yeah, I had a company reach out to me for something
Why?
like, oh, it was for the lights. I think Nick Brim. It was the same company that reached out about the lights, the GT whatever lights. I told him like, hey, thanks ChatGPT by the way. I was like, hey, thank you for this. We're all set on lights, but if you're whatever, if you guys have something else, what is that?
6 months. You guys did this.
Oh no.
This is your fault.
Oh no.
6 months.
Does Kayla
You
know?
ruined it.
No, it's not alcoholic.
Oh, that was the bad one.
Dan's too strong. He's too strong to give in for just that. That
I
was
was-
easy.
I was so shocked that he's drinking that I forgot what I was saying. Like I genuinely was like, did we do this? I need to I literally was about to text Kayla.
It smells like it. It
I-
smells like it.
I wanted
the
to try it,
taste.
Dan. I forgot.
The taste is not quite there, but it gives me the.
You did forget, but you got great Thai food.
I did get
Hmm.
great Thai food.
I didn't bring
Thai
it
food
to
did
Nick's.
slap.
I got pretty good chicken.
I'm sorry. Excuse you.
Whoa, see?
You watch your damn mouth.
The dirty son of birds.
You got
This is
fantastic
some
chicken.
bullshit.
Bidet, yes. So anyways, I just responded back like, hey, there's like if you guys have other opportunities, let me know. And they hit me back with, yeah, I think you'd be a great fit for this. And it was a like heated bidet with a bunch of buttons.
I cannot believe you said no.
You should
One,
have sent it to me. I would have done.
I don't
I
have
would've
enough
done it.
I
power
would've
in
done it
the area,
fix it, but give them my address. I
Well-
want another one.
So I actually thought I might just forward it to you and you reach out to them and be like, hey, I'm a content creator.
And I love bidets because
love
I'm
bidet.
not a heathen.
and my ass is cold when I poop. What can you do for me?
I actually had a Pete staying at Braden's house experience with my bidet where the hot water fired up a
Have you
little bit.
fixed that yet?
No, I'm not. I know you were the last time somebody used that was like a year ago.
Okay. So, like, have we confirmed with Sutton? Like, did he have a bad
I
experience?
asked him. He's like, "Do you remember?" He's like, "I don't really remember it being crazy hot.
I'm
Like,
still
I
recovering.
use the shower every day. Maybe you're just a little."
No.
Bitch.
You played around with it.
I think that might be it.
I just wanted you to feel better about yourself. You were my guest. So I was
Like
trying to
you're
be polite.
gaslighting me about a flaming hot shower
Your shower is the one that set off the smoke alarm when I used it.
because you didn't run the fan. Steam
That's how
sets
hot
off
it was.
smoke alarms because that's the technology we have.
It was smoke on my body.
Because we have AI videos that look realistic, but smoke alarms still get set off by heat.
What
From
is
Steam.
Alex? Burn my chocolate starfish 1 star.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What is that about? Oh, is he talking about reviewing for the
Yeah.
day?
Oh God, Alex. That's actually funny.
I'm still honestly,
I just read the other comment.
I am disappointed that you said no to that. Honestly, I think
I really am too.
I think a little bit less of you because of it.
I just didn't want that type of, bathroom language and shitty content on my channel.
Shut up.
You're such a. What's the word?
What's
You're
je ne
such
sais
a-
quoi?
Je ne sais quoi.
You're
Je ne
such a
sais
Hercule
bitch.
Durkle.
That's actually that is true. Je ne sais bitch.
Yes. Biatch. I don't know. how to say
Victor,
it, please.
you're an angel
Yeah.
on earth. He went and found my website
You have a website?
instead of my Etsy.
AreTheDansIncluded.com.
Oh, and he bought something. I'll have that in the mail by tomorrow.
I'm so much better than Dan. Look at me.
I mean, Dan said it. It's fine.
We're not better. We're just faster.
Whoa.
I'm really
Let's
fast
see.
at a lot of things.
Oh, Printful just confirmed that they got your order. Very nice.
Actually.
Very nice.
10-pack?
10 packs? What? What are you pulling out?
You don't want to know.
One,
I might have some cherry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What kind of miter saw you
Are
got,
those
Victor?
keyhole inserts?
10 and a bonus. Yeah.
Victor,
He ripped that off from you.
You bought something that Braden ripped off from me.
Can you believe
Incorrect.
This guy?
Incorrect.
What?
You should
Incorrect,
report his listing
sir.
on Etsy,
And I
frankly.
also include an extra one with every order. This guy
I also include an extra one with every order.
Mine's
mostly 'cause I
louder.
don't trust myself to count that high.
Yeah, I've seen you count.
But you're
Also-
able to count one more than 10?
Well, yeah, I count to what I think it should be, and I throw in 2 more.
Oh, now
Oh,
it's
now it's
two
two
more.
more.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And then they get that extra third one, and they're like, "Wow, 4 extra ones! What a great buy! 5 stars."
It's not that I'm mad. I'm just disappointed.
I know we've had this conversation before. I did not rip off your design. This is a commercially available design. It's not yours.
Oh, so you didn't even
Yours
design it
is a
yourself. You didn't even
different one.
design it yourself. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
No, cool,
I didn't
cool,
design
cool,
this
cool.
one.
Okay,
I
that's
designed
fine.
my other inserts that I use, but
Also,
not these.
did you just shiny PLA?
Nick, what the hell are you ordering that for? That's literally your saw that I bought that I made that for. Thank you.
Mine are Pet G. I don't want to brag. Just saying.
Thank you, Nick. I love
Mine
you,
are
buddy.
also Pet G.
But it's going to be a while. I don't have any of those in stock. It's going to be.
You know what,
Victor, if you bottle it, I'm suing. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Let's get into the episode. This is gonna be a good one. Dan is sour, and we're whiskey.
Getting there.
Let's mix it. Braden's like the cherry in the drink. It's nice. And a little
I'm just
orange
gonna
peel.
chug this.
Just chug it. It's just it's maple syrup like in Super Troopers.
I don't think I could chug it.
No, there's no way he could chug maple syrup. Look at them thin bird lips. He needs strong lips.
Bruh.
I'm gonna watch that movie tomorrow. It's so good. It's such a
I
good
could
movie.
chug maple syrup.
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans?
You know the boys.
Hey,
Hey, get that syrup
Farva,
in them to get
what's
all
that?
mimbly bimbly.
What's that place with the stuff on the walls?
You
Shenanigans?
talk about shenanigans?
Oh. And with that, guys, thanks for joining us. We'll see you all next week. Love you all. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I'll never do better.
Love you long.